purchase returns and sales returns. And what are the purchase returns? When it is called purchase returns, means when goods returned to suppliers due to any reasons. These returns is called purchase returns. What are the reasons behind the goods returned to suppliers? Damage of goods, not as per price list, not as per requirement of the customers. That time they are returned the goods. The goods are called purchase returns. And how to they are asking the transactions and how to identify the transactions in the purchase returns book. There is a to return to, goods return to, goods return to, goods return to, and every transaction there is a return word is there, compulsory return to is there. So these transactions is called purchase returns. The purchase returns book is prepared. What are the purchases during the year, during the month? We will and ascertain through the help of the purchase returns book. And see one by one, what are the transactions will be recorded in this, and return to whom, the person name will be recorded on the purchase returns book in particular column. First one, Ravi, and debit note 1, amount is 100 rupees. Next, goods returned to Ram, another transaction, so Ram, debit note 2, amount 200 rupees. And goods returned to Raju, here also Raju, debit note 3, amount is 300 rupees. What is the debit note? The debit note nothing but when the customer sending, the business firm is sending the goods returned to suppliers, the return goods details are prepared by the firm and sent to the suppliers. What are the reasons behind the returns? What are the cost of the goods returns? What is the quantity of the goods returns? Each and everything will be including in the debit note. Debit note means nothing but when we are purchasing and the supplier name must be credited in previous. For the cancellation purpose, they are recorded just like, and supplier's account data to purchase returns account. So it indication that we are adjusted and for purchase returns in our books, the business institutions will be explained to the suppliers. The note is called debit note. The note is called debit note. Debit note is prepared by the firm, sent to the suppliers. It details about return goods, quantity, quality, price, reasons of the returns. Each and everything will be including the debit note. Why it is called debit note? Supplier name is, when we are purchasing, the supplier name will be created in previous. The same account will be debited, and what are the amount is debited, that is adjusted in purchase books. So that purpose and purchase in the purchase book and the supplier's name in previously created, now in purchase returns book the supplier's name will be debited. Ultimately, how much amount is debited with the name of the suppliers, that will be reduction from the purchases. So it is nothing but purchase returns. And especially purchase returns book is record goods purchase returns only, is not consider assets purchase returns. Only goods returned and goods returned especially and record in this book, purchase returns book. Here there are three transactions, goods returned to Ravi, this is also credit, this is also purchase returns. Goods returned to Ram, this is also and purchase returns. Goods returned to Raju, this is also and purchase returns. So returned to, return to, whatever it may be, the two elements are very important in every transaction in purchase returns book. Here also return to, this is the key point. Here also return to, here also return to. When they are given in the problem this way, that time you have to compulsory record in purchase returns book. And then after recording of the transactions and after and total them and amount is 600 rupees, you have to write just like sundries. Sundries nothing but total amount. This is about purchase returns book. And come to the sales returns book. Okay, sales returns book nothing but when goods are returned from customer due to any reasons. This returns is called sales returns. Especially goods sales returns will be recorded in the sales returns book. Remember one thing, what are the reasons behind the sales returns book? And there is a damage of goods, there is not to provide as per the requirement of the customers, there is no and high prices of the charged by the suppliers, whatever it may be, then that time will be returned to and goods to and farm and by the customers, or a return from the customers is called sales returns. Return from customers, return by customers, whatever it may be, all are called sales returns, goods sales return transactions. The goods sales return transactions must be recorded in sales returns book. Okay, and how to identify the transactions and sales return transactions are not? Returns from, returns by, returns from, whatever it may be, these are the key terms and you have to remember. So when they are given in the problem this way, it should be recorded in sales returns book. Sales returns book. And the goods returned from whom? Ranga, Raju, Ramani. So these are the customer names. Customer names must be recorded in particular column in sales returns book. Sales returns book. Okay, see the example problem. Sales return from Ranga. So write Ranga account and credit note number 1, no LF number, amount is 200 rupees. Next, second one, goods written by Raghu. So Raghu, credit note number 2, amount is 300 rupees. Next, and goods written from Ramani. So this is also called sales returns. Credit note number 3, amount is 300 rupees. Okay, what is the credit note? When we are selling the goods to customers and write this way, customer account data to sales account. This is the entry per sales. Now for sales returns account data to customer account. This is the entry. And why it is called credit note? In previous entry, the customer name will be debited. Now the customer name will be credited. So when you are creating the same account name, that much amount will be reduced from the customer account. Customer account. See here 10,000 rupees is there. Here 100 rupees is there. You draw the customer account. Customer account. To sales 10,000 rupees by sales returns 100 rupees. What is the remaining balance? 9,900 rupees, means 100 rupees deduct from the customer account. So, and customer account will be created. So, it is called credit note. It will be done by the customers. Okay. It is indication already adjusted sales returns amount in our account. It is intimation given to and firm or suppliers. Firm or suppliers. This is note. Credit note is prepared by the customer. Send to the business firm. Send it to the seller. So this is called credit note. Why it is called credit note means the person name previously debited, the same name will be created. So it is called credit note. Credit note nothing but reduction of amount or adjust of amount in our account. It is intimation given by the customer to the seller, to the sellers. Okay, and also the customers giving the details about the return goods. What are the goods returned by the customers? Quality, quantity, price, reason for return. Each and everything will be and returned by the customer, send it to the and seller. This is called credit note. Okay, then after and amount will be added 800 rupees. So you must write sundries. This is the way prepare sales returns book. Remember one thing, if any transactions given in the problem just like this, sales return from Ranga, goods returned by Raghu, returns from Ramani, whatever it may be given in the problem, that time you have to record in sales returns book only. This is the about and sales returns book, this is about purchase returns book. Okay, let us see next problems. What are the problems and on and sales returns book and purchase returns book. Okay, problem number 5th and see one by one. Purchase goods from Krishna 6,000 rupees. It will come in purchase book. Goods purchased from Malesh, it will be come into the purchase book. Why? Because it is credit basis purchase. Return goods to Krishna, this is purchase returns, it will come under purchase returns book. Brought goods from Naveen, brought, buy, bring, whatever it may be, these are purchases, it will be come under purchase book. Goods returned to Malesh, this is purchase returns, it will come on purchase returns book. Purchase goods from Ravi, it will come on purchase book. Why? Because it is purchased on credit basis. Okay. Next, one by one. Date 2018 and August 1st. Purchase from Krishna and invoice number 1, amount is 6,000 rupees. This is the first transactions. 4th transaction, goods purchased from Malesh, invoice number 2, amount is 3,500 rupees. This is the second transactions. 8th, goods returned goods to Krishna, 8th, 2008, August 8th, Krishna, debit note 1, amount is 600 rupees. Next, 13th, brought goods from Naveen. Naveen, invoice number 3, amount is 2000 rupees. Next, 16th date, goods returned to Malesh, debit note 2, amount is 400 rupees. Next, 22, goods purchased from Ravi, invoice number 4, amount is 4000 rupees. Total them 6, 3, 9, 9 plus 6, 15, 15,500 rupees. Says sundries. Sundries are total, whatever it may be, both are same. Here also 1000 rupees to sundries. This is the purchase book and purchase returns book, fifth problem. Come to the sixth problem. Enter the following transactions in proper subsidiary books. They are not mentioned purchase book and purchase returns book. They are says proper purchase, proper subsidiary books or proper books. The basis on and given transactions, we are record respective books. Purchases in purchase book, sales book, purchase returns book, sales returns book, just like so. And sometimes they are specified prepare purchase book and purchase returns book, but here only prepare proper subsidiary books. This way, and we are identify the transactions, we are preparing the according to the given transactions. Okay na, this is the remember one thing. And see the problem number 6, purchase goods from Arun. This is credit purchases, it will come. Purchase goods from Prakash, it will become purchase goods on credit basis. Return outwards to Arun, return outwards are return to what are both are same, so these are purchase returns. Purchase goods from Nagaraju, 10% trade discount. If any trade discount is there, the trade discount will be deduct from the given price, the net amount will be recorded on the amount column. This is remember one thing. Next, goods purchased from Nikhil per cash, it not come under purchase book. Why? Because it purchased on cash basis, they are mentioned especially in the problem. Goods returned to Nagaraju, this is purchase returns, it will become in purchase returns book. Brought goods from Vishal, and it is also credit purchases, it will become under purchase book. Okay, one by one. 2018 June 1st, Arun, invoice number 1, amount is 2500. This is the first transaction. Third, date 3rd, Prakash, invoice number 2, amount is 7000. Next, sixth date, return outward to Arun, 2018 June 6 Arun, debit note 1, amount is 800 rupees. Next, 14th date, purchase goods from Nagaraju. There will be trade discount is there. Trade discount will be deduct from the amount. So, Nagaraju amount is 10,000 rupees total amount minus 1,000 rupees. How to get 1,000 rupees? 10,000 into 10 by 100. Nothing but 1,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees deduct from the 10,000. Remaining is, and 9,000 rupees is net amount will be recorded on amount column. Next, 19th, it will not come under purchase book. Why? Because it is purchase on cash basis. 25th, goods returned to Nagaraju. So 25th, Nagaraj, second debit note, amount is 1200 rupees. Next, last 28 date, brought goods from Vishal, brought, bring, buy, whatever it may be, it come under purchase book. Vishal, invoice number 4, amount is 1,500 rupees. So this is the problem. Total them 15 plus 25, 4,000, 4,000 plus 7, 11,000, 11,000 plus 9,000, 20,000 rupees is total purchases. So you have to write sundries or total. Here also 12 plus 8, 2,000 rupees sundries. And this way you have to prepare purchase book and purchase returns book, and fifth problem as well as sixth problem. Remaining problems and exercise are solved by the students, and your reference are taken from the first problem to fifth problem and the sixth problem. This is about total information about purchase book and purchase returns book.